Hi everyone, and welcome to this edition of JaxParks TV. I'm Pam Roman.
And I'm Garrett Teague, and we're coming to you from the JPTV studio, where behind us throughout the show we'll display images of our November Park of the Month, Reddie Point Preserve.
That's right, and later in the show we'll tell you how you can learn more about Reddie Point Preserve through photos, videos, and social media. Also, as we head into November with Veterans Day and the city's second annual Week of Valor, we want to say a special thank you to those men and women who currently serve in our military and those who have served. And in case you didn't know that, that includes my co-host Garrett.
Yeah, and when I was in the Navy and now that I'm a veteran, it's always been important to me that the city of Jacksonville and its residents show their support. So when you get a chance, say thank you. Now let's talk about big news for your city and your parks. Recently, JaxParks received designation as a new chapter for a national nonprofit organization. Let's find out what that means to you.
Signs like these are all too common along Hogan's Creek, but the city says changes are on the way. That's because Groundwork USA and the National Park Service have selected Jacksonville as one of only 3 cities to receive support for improvements to parks and waterways. The emphasis here will be on the neighborhoods of Springfield and East Jacksonville. Officials say these are the city's 2 most environmentally challenged areas. Groundwork USA will provide $80,000 to the city. It will be used to complete a feasibility study on proposed projects and to create Groundwork Jacksonville as a nonprofit to lead the initiative.
Well, what we really hope to gain from this is to improve the parks in Springfield, to improve Hogan's Creek, to improve Deer Creek and improve park areas in East Jacksonville, and also to create some programs that'll activate the parks, really get even more people out into the parks to make them more active and just more energetic.
This is the beginning of improvement, economic development starting in Springfield, because everything starts down here at Main Street. We've got the new McDonald's, we've got the Family Dollar, so if things can happen down here with this environmental issues and so forth, it will spur development.
The mayor's office took the first steps in asking for assistance from Groundwork in December of 2012, but it says the project's future is dependent on community involvement.
It really is designed to be a community-led initiative. It coincides or will work really well with LISC's Epic Communities project, both in Springfield and East Jacksonville. And it's an opportunity for people in these areas to get involved in improving all the parks and the waterways.
As a whole, this is another opportunity for a private-public partnership. The citizens are so excited about this opportunity because this is like a grassroots organization being started, and the participation between the Springfield group and the Eastside group will cement the relationship and spur improvements. And it's a model for the rest of Jacksonville.
The mayor has also committed $50,000 a year for the next 3 years to Groundwork Jacksonville. The funds are pending City Council approval. For more information about Groundwork USA, visit online at groundworkusa.org.
Ever since I became a new dad, I've started looking at events that I'll soon be able to take my son Matthias to. That's why when I learned that JaxParks' 10th annual Art in the Park was a part of October's Community First Saturday, I jumped at the chance to cover the story.
The downtown Riverwalk was buzzing with families Saturday, October 5th during Community First Saturday and JaxParks' 10th annual Art in the Park. From art and entertainment to food and fun, there was something for everyone. Kids were busy behind the Times Union Center for Performing Arts, putting paint to canvas, learning how to make paper, painting their own masterpiece at the ceramic station, imagining paper owls and pumpkins, as well as creating their own unique hats. All of these activities had parents thrilled.
We have made hats, we have made paper, we're making baskets, and they're really into it, and they've been thoroughly entertained for several hours, which is hard to do, so it's pretty exciting.
But more stuff like this is exactly what Jacksonville needs and what's good for the people of Jacksonville, because you can get out and enjoy a nice beautiful day like this, and it's free. We haven't spent a penny, and it's been a lot of fun.
I've actually been amazed by how many of the activities here are free, because I know what the materials cost to make a basket, or the ceramics that they're painting, or the canvases. So it's really incredible that the city offers that to parents as a resource.
But the activities at Art in the Park weren't just for the kids, they're also for the adults.
The basket weaving station had everyone furrowing their brows in concentration, while just a few feet away, entertainment took center stage. With Zumba, belly dancing, exercising instruction, and of course art, this is one event that had everyone looking forward to next year.
I've had a really good time, and the best part is finding activities that you can interact with your children. And so the basket weaving has been really good because they're doing a little bit, they're learning how to do it, but it also requires a little adult assistance. So it's something we're working on together, and we're going to have a basket at the end as a family.
We got a lot of stuff out here, you know, it's just for us to take advantage of it. So I'm very thankful and I'm very blessed, and at the next event I will be there, and next year I'll be there also, Lord willing.
Alright, perfect. Would you come back out and do this again, Lily?
Sure.
Alright, that's perfect.
I've been with the City of Jacksonville now for 10 years and in the PR industry for 18, but I've been involved in fitness instruction for 29, so this next story is very near and dear to me. Exercising is good for you mentally, physically, and emotionally, and JaxParks has a number of ways to help you stay in shape. Here are just a few.
Do you remember leg warmers, headbands, that 1980s fitness craze? It was great for its time, but check out today's fitness scene. It's a lot more diverse and a lot more fun. These ladies certainly seem to enjoy this step class. It's taught at the Forest View Center in Northwest Jacksonville, and it's one of several structured fitness programs you can find through JaxParks. Looking for a little more dance action? Then this Zumba class at the Legend Center is perfect for you. It's offered weekly along with a boot camp class and individual workout opportunities.
We're just trying to show people how fitness can actually enhance your health so that you can participate in all of life's activities. You know, what's nice is that I know there's no fitness centers formally really in the area, and this is an absolutely beautiful location. The Legend Center has so much to offer that not only can we use the room in here, we have access to the basketball court, the walking track, the fitness center. Absolutely gorgeous facility that I hope everybody that lives out here would take advantage of.
If it's that pumped up feel you want, stop by the Cecil Gym and Fitness Center in West Jacksonville. Inside you'll find strength training and cardio equipment, racquetball, and basketball. Want a workout that's easy on the joints? Then the Cecil Aquatic Center is your destination. The large indoor pool is great for lap swimming, and to kick it up another notch, you have to try out this aqua fitness class.
The water's about 82 to 84 degrees year-round. We can come here year-round. We have beautiful facility and view of surrounding areas. We have very professional and top-notch staff here. I don't mean to sound like a public service announcement, but I've been coming for over 4 years, and it's been the best experience.
$999, 1,000. Phew! But it's not just about working out indoors. There's lots of opportunities to get your fitness on outside as well, like this fitness trail here at Lou Brantley Park. Let's check it out.
The trail here has a total of 12 fitness stations in all and travels about a half mile. But it's not the only trail in town. In fact, JaxParks has more than 270 miles of trails. Great for folks to walk or run, bike, or even go for a horseback ride. Let's not forget the importance of a workout with a view, like a run along the North and South Bank Riverwalks downtown, two of my favorite places to work up a sweat. Thought we were done? Not yet. With JaxParks and its partners, there's no end to opportunities to keep you moving. There's tennis, surfing, kayaking, and of course team sports. And there's play for all ages and abilities. We've given you lots of ways to use your parks to stay in shape, but just in case you're still not convinced to get off the couch, Vicki has one request.
I would love everybody to take a moment and put your 2 fingers right here on the inside of your wrist. We call that your radial pulse. And if you're just real quiet and you watch the clock and you count how many beats per minute your heart is beating for 30 seconds and you double that number should be under 80 beats per minute. Unfortunately, we see people with heart rate that they're beating faster than 90 beats per minute. If your heart is beating faster than 90 beats per minute, you're putting yourself at serious risk of heart disease. That's proven. And I'm telling you that just something as simple as just walking, even 10 minutes a day, getting those arms pumping, engaging your resting heart rate. I love seeing people decrease their resting heart rate over time because I know that they're literally making steps to have a longer, healthier life.
So warm up, stretch out, and get moving today. Your way. JaxParks is here to help. For more information about fitness opportunities at JaxParks, visit JaxParks.com.
Okay, teachers, parents, babysitters, gather the youngsters up for our next segment. It's the second in this installment we've designed to teach kids about the wildlife in Northeast Florida. Get ready, get set. It's time for Critter Corner.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
It's time for Critter Corner.
So grab your friends and sit on down.
And learn about what's all around.
It's time for Critter Corner. Critter Corner.
Hi, this is Carl, and welcome to Critter Corner. Today we're being joined by a special guest. Please help me in welcoming my friend Kinsey. She is here all the way from Texas to learn about some Florida animals.
Hello.
So, what animal would you like to learn about, Kinsey?
I want to learn about river otters.
Well, that's great. River otters are one of my favorite animals, after raccoons, of course. So, what do you know about river otters?
Well, I know that they are mammals and eat mostly fish and other things found in the river.
You're right. They'll actually float on their backs while eating. You know, most of the time is spent in the water. Otters love to swim and splash around. They can even hold their breath for over 4 minutes, but don't try that at home, kids. Well, that sound means it's time for our first pop quiz. So, do you know what a baby otter is called? It's either A, a botter, B, kits, or C, little furry things. Did you guys guess it? Well, the answer is B, kits. And did you know that river otters learn to swim when they are only 4 months old? How old were you when you learned to swim, Kinsey?
I didn't learn to swim until I was 2 years old. So how big are river otters?
They can get up to 53 inches long.
Hey, that's like as big as I am.
It sure is.
So you said they eat in the water, but there's no way they sleep in there too.
That's right. A lot of the time they live in homes built by other animals, like beavers and muskrats. Oh, time for another pop quiz. So, do you guys know what a river otter den is called? It's either A, the Otter Motel, B, River House, or C, Holtz. Well, that's kind of an easy one. It's C, Holtz.
Wow, well thank you for teaching me about river otters.
You're welcome, and thank you for joining us. I hope we have all learned a lot today, and remember that all animals have a place in the world. So, if you come across one in the wild, it is best to let it go about its business. If you want to learn more about nature, check out our environmental nature programs with Miss Jean at JaxParks.com.
Until then, we'll see you in the parks.
Just FYI, that was Garrett's niece hosting that last segment. Kinsey is so adorable. And a quick shout out to UNF student Andrew Smith for developing the concept of Critter Corner and helping us bring it to life.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of miss Andrew around the office now.
OMG, Andrew, it's recorded. I hope you heard that. There was a little bit of a love-hate relationship going on there.
Anyways, we hope you enjoyed today's show. And there's plenty of other ways you can learn about Reddie Point Preserve. Visit our Pinterest board and keep up with us on Twitter, both at JaxParks.
That's right, and watch videos of the park on our YouTube channel and photos on our Facebook page, both at Friends of JaxParks.
And don't forget JaxParks.com and JaxParksTV.com.
It's all about the JaxParks.
We'll see you here next time, but until then, we'll see you in the parks. Show, let's do that again.
3.
Of our November Park of the Month, let's do it again. Our November Park of the Month, Reddie Point Preserve. Here you go. Behind us throughout the show, we'll display images of our November Park of the Month, Reddie Point Preserve.